So I had to get my internet box to make sure that we don't have no problems with this internet. It's raining, and y'all know how the rain be. No matter where you are, even if you're in America, the rain could disrupt your internet connection. How y'all doing, everybody? How y'all doing today, y'all? I feel so good. I feel so blessed, y'all. Oh man, the name of this live is called "How Did You Feel About the Field Trip?" Okay, Zola Celeste, what's going on, Queen? Peace, most certainly. Peace and blessings to you too, Queen. Earns, can she not? Hi, everyone. My brother, what's going on, my brother? So glad you could be here, and I'm so glad I could get a chance to actually get a chance to build with y'all and want to know what y'all think about the field trip. Now, I wanted to do this yesterday, but man, I was exhausted. I came back. I was so tired, and I was trying to fight the sleep out of my eyes, and my eyes got watery, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and say how I feel about the field trip. I mean, it was a wonderful experience, you know, just being able to bring that school feeling to the kids, because I'm so glad the viewers, my peoples, my supporters told me to do this field trip, and I'm so glad that y'all supported this and made it happen, because everybody can remember their field trip experience. Everybody can remember the first time they actually went on a field trip. So that actually gave them the feeling of school, you know, and it was a wonderful feeling being able to bring them that, being able to see the smiles on their faces, seeing their joy in their heart, knowing the struggles that they are going through on a daily basis, to know that they was able to forget that at that moment was a wonderful, wonderful, blessed feeling. So I'm happy for that. And I want to thank everybody that made it possible for this to happen. So I thank y'all so much. So to fill y'all in on what's actually going on. Okay. To fill y'all in on what's actually going on, y'all. School is out. This is definitely a lot of schools is out because it's break time. So the kids got the time off, and they will be back on Monday. You know, they just took the exams. So after exams, after testing, school is out. And I'm glad the kids got a chance to have a nice field trip before they got out. So Ernst Pinchinat said it was awesome. The kids played and learned at the same time. It was a lot of love. Most certainly, my brother, just to see them just let go and be themselves, knowing that they're in a safe environment. And what was so special to me was I was able to bring the parents along for the movement and got a chance to ask them how they feel about the school. And I'm not gonna lie, my peoples are very, very judgmental. Like, they will tell you what's going on, because in the beginning stages, when I used to ask them about this, how they feel about the school, they had a lot of things to say, you know, and it wasn't always positive. It wasn't always positive. They always said, okay, this area need room to improve. But actually, as I talked to them around the time of the field trip, they gave me good energy, y'all. And one of the parents said, what was so special to me is that the kids are learning at a higher rate than their last school. And that right there was a great feeling for me, that the children was able to learn at a higher rate. And it's all about, you know, nobody can learn on an empty stomach. You know, you send a kid to school and on an empty stomach, and now they be want to learn. This is why this food program was very, very, very important to me. You know, just imagine growing up and going to school on an empty stomach. What are you going to be able to learn? You know? So this food program is very important to me. And I took it upon myself to make sure that I give them breakfast whenever the time is called for. So Zola Celeste said, nice, I will catch up. Yes, it was a definitely wonderful experience. I got a chance to take him to Fort Jacques, and I got a chance to learn a little bit, and none of the kids never been to Fort Jacques before. None of the kids. So this was a first for everybody, including the parents. Out of all the parents that was there, only one parent got a chance to ever visit Fort Jacques, y'all. So to know that I could impact the parents in a positive way too is a wonderful feeling. And knowing that we was able to bring the parents along the ride where they experiencing this moment with their children, is such a wonderful, wonderful feeling, y'all. And I want to thank you all, the viewers, the supporters, for believing in this movement, for investing into this movement, for making what was deemed as impossible a reality. Because they never seen nothing like this before. Once I asked them if they ever seen a program like this, they said never. So yours truly is here. We are here, share the live, guys. That's right. And Zola Celeste said, very important. I couldn't imagine. No child person should go hungry, most certainly. And not only shouldn't they go hungry, but they shouldn't go without no education. Because like I always said, if we're not investing into education, what are we producing? I don't want my country to produce gangs. I don't want my country to produce violence. I don't want my country to produce unlawlessness. I want us to stand up and rise, because we got so many things working against us. We got so many things working against us, so many powers that be that's working against us just on how we got our independence, So people come together and just really make the conspiracy theory real. So my brother, 4 Haitians in the building. Yo, nice. That's right. And everybody, you got to excuse me a little bit. I'm not really giving y'all the energy that I usually give y'all, but it's okay, because sometimes you just got to chill. I was actually on the road all day. I went to go visit my family. It was a wonderful feeling being able to be there with my family, especially through these times. So even when the school is not out, I'm constantly on the road, constantly just, trying to grow spiritually, physically, and emotionally. So, with stagnated water is not good to drink. So I relate myself as water in this aspect. I cannot stay stagnated or doormat. I got to keep moving, keep pushing, just like a heartbeat, so the blood could pump. And Zoe Celeste said, that's why I support when I can. Yes, thank you so much, because all donations count, y'all. Every donation count. And for y'all to be able to see where y'all money go to, the kids got 3 buses, they got some hot chocolate, they got some fried chicken, some lettuce, tomatoes, some rice, and everything. And it was kind of expensive, but thanks to y'all all made it happen. So for everybody that participated in this, everybody that had a hand in this, y'all should have this smile that I have on my face, because this wouldn't be possible if you didn't believe. If you didn't believe, if you didn't invest, if you didn't do what you do, this would just be an idea. But being though you believe, you made it happen. And I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for y'all, because I'm limited without y'all. I could have all the plans, all the ideas, all the passions in the world. But if we don't come together as one, then it's not going to happen, And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I done wrote many different organizations, told them about what I'm doing and trying to get some type of form of help, try to get some form of funding, whatever I could do. But they all said, due to COVID-19, they are not taking new applicants. That's the excuse. So I'm working on my end, but I'm not going to let that discourage me. I'm not going to let that stop me. And you shouldn't let no barriers in your life discourage you or stop you, because when one door closes, many more doors open. You can't look at what you can't do. You got to focus on the things that you can do. Look at the possibilities. Don't overthink it. Don't think, oh, I need this and this and this to do this. Just think about, just take the initiative, especially if you feel it in your heart. If you're going to give it everything that you got, it's going to be, So I'm going to share this little video with y'all a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it clearly. I kind of posted up on my Facebook page, but I don't know how many people here follow me on Facebook, right? So let me see if I can share this with y'all. Y'all didn't get a chance to see this on YouTube, So as you see right here, you just see the kids eating their food. They eating their food. They chilling. You see their parents. Such a wonderful feeling, Just being able to bring that joy and that smile. And look.
Ok. Nous contents? Nous passez bonne journée? En pile? Time to get home, y'all.
That's right, y'all. So the kids were so happy. You just see the smile on their face. Even when I was on when I was on a bus, when they was on the bus and we was on the way to go, you could just see them smiling, Look at that. They was just so happy to just be kids, man. And this is what it should be about, because they are our future. I'm gonna show y'all another one, okay? I don't know if y'all can see it. After they ate, went inside, learned their history in Forja. We put the music on and they all just started dancing.
Kids just ate, their stomach is full. This is what it's about, y'all. Kids having fun, enjoying themselves.
Feel me? That's what it's about. Kids having fun, enjoying themselves, because we want them to have that pride. If it takes 1,000 men to move, 1,000 men shall move. Let's go. My brother Louis G is in the building. Yo, ça passe Zantan, Naboulé. That's right. So, fun fact, y'all. I'm about to share a fun fact with y'all because my brother Louis G is in the building, right? He just shared this amazing fun fact with me that I didn't really know what it meant, So, let's see what he said, y'all. Okay. This brother right here always give me some educational stuff. He said, fun fact, the way Haitians greet each other today was passed down from Neg Mawons. Now, Neg Mawon was a runaway slave. The Neg Mawon used to hide in the mountains and at times will go down and burn down their plantations and run back to the mountains. Their main way of fighting for freedom was by burning the plantations in the houses of the masters. When the Neg Mawon will cross paths with another Neg Mawon, he would ask "Sak passe," which means what's happening. And the other one would say "Naboulé," meaning we are burning. This way of greeting was passed down all the way until now. So for everybody that always say "Sak passe," "Naboulé," and they know where it actually come from, well, that's the fun fact that I just learned. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see what's going on right here. So now y'all know where "Sak passe," "Naboulé" come from, courtesy of the brother Louis G. And yours truly said God will make a way where there seems to be no way, bro. Just have to have faith and keep it. That's it, my brother. That's it. Where there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way. That's how we do it. Hey, get it, babies. They lit. Love it. LOL. Yeah. That definitely brought me great joy, y'all. So that's my gift. That's how I get paid. The joy that, I get from seeing the impact we are having in our communities, man, because one of the things that truly, truly saddens me is that the fact that all these kids was out of school. Y'all. Let me unbuckle this, y'all. There we go. So all these kids was out of school. What direction is our country headed in when we have all these kids just from one neighborhood out of school? So it's millions more of kids like this And we gotta take the initiative to use this system as a prototype where we could actually impact the educational system in our country. You know, Nancy, what's her name? Nancy Reagan. Was that Nancy Reagan or the Bush? No child should be left behind. No child left behind act. This is what we need to do. We need to start implementing that into our country. No child should be left behind. Imagine what your life would have been like if you never went to school and got an education. Imagine what your life would have been like if you never travel abroad and see different stuff. So even though you don't live here, this is still humanity, and we must have some form of compassion for humanity in order to be blessed, in order to feel blessed. Too deep, yo, that just blew my mind. Wow. Appreciate that explanation. Yes, my brother. That's courtesy of the brother Louis G, the smart brother that's always educating, elevating. So peace to you, King. How you doing today, my brother? How y'all doing? How's the weather over there, man? Over here, it been raining all day. And guess what? Even though it's been raining, I've been on the road, had a lot of stuff to do. Definitely had to go spend some time with my family. So once again, rest in peace to my Uncle Providence. You know, he was 52 years old, leave behind a wife and 3 kids. And you know, it's just heartbreaking to see people go through that loss, man. That's a loss that I experienced early on in my childhood. So I know that feeling, man. But you know, God is the best planner. God knows best. And we all just here on borrowed time, y'all. That's why we all gotta make it count. That's why I go out my way through rain, sleet, hail, or snow to go check out my family because his memory lived with me on how he treated me, how good he was to me. So now all we got left for him is memories. So you gotta make your memories count. You gotta have some type of impact in this world. Make sure you have more love than hate. Make sure you know you love the ones that love you. And then you gotta love the ones that don't love you too. Because light is the only thing that get rid of darkness. You know, I'm a little tired, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. You know, I was really trying to do this live last night because I was so full of energy. But then I came home and I just crashed because I was so tired after. Oh, man, I should have handled that. I was so tired after that, you know? So we just pushing, y'all. We just pushing. Let me see. Yeah, y'all. And for everybody that's watching this YouTube, please press the like button, y'all. And if you haven't followed me on Facebook, Instagram, please go to Brother Love in Haiti. You know, that's my IG and that's my Facebook. Show your brother some love, show your brother some support. Excuse me. Oh no. Okay. Yours truly said education system is hijacked by them for-profit organizations, bro. A heart you have to do the free tuition learning center is an indicator of your character, bro. Yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. That's needed. We definitely need this in our country, man. And I can't believe that you are in a country that did not providing no public schools to the kids. And the worst part of it is even when organizations do come and help, they only give you a portion of it. They don't give you a free ride. You know, you get a portion of it. You might pay your tuition, but you might have to pay for your uniform. And it's just a harsh system that keeps so many kids out of school. Okay. And Zola Celeste supporting this cause, this movement has been truly fulfilling. I know you're tired, love, but you'll be rewarded for your works. Can't wait to visit. Most certainly. Oh, and also the brother for Haitian is doing a for Haitian where you at. I want you to speak on it because this sister right here definitely want to visit. He's doing a group visit. So for anybody that want to do a group visit, come visit the school, all my supporters, all my viewers that want to come to Haiti as a crew and do some activities, I want y'all to get in contact with the brother 4Haitian. So 4Haitian, if you still live, please put the information down for anybody that's interested. You could call him, and guess what? Y'all can come to Haiti, and that would be so much love for me, getting to meet all of y'all at once. Y'all get a chance to bond and enjoy yourself, you know, in a safe environment, you know, and really get to know what Haiti is. Really get to experience the culture, not just what they show you on the news, not what they sell it as. I'm talking about the actuality of the reality, because on every side block is a whole nother world. You think you here, right? And you cut up this block and you on a whole mountain. You like, whoa, it's crazy, man. Like Haiti is really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful terrain, you know? So, Nate Mawon, what's going on, my brother? How's everything? Say, hey, what's up? I wonder what happened to that FNE. Us Jasper has been paying that 150 for almost a decade now. But they do have a public school system, but it's not public school. It's just minimum. You just got to pay the minimum of it, you know, the minimum of it, but you still got to pay for tuition. You still got to pay for your uniform. Still got to pay for everything. So, yeah, that's crazy. Now, they it's worse. It's worse now because not only do they take $1.50, but they don't give you U.S. money no more. You know, they don't give you U.S. money no more. It's crazy how they doing my peoples, man. So if the national rate is supposed to be at 90, they're giving it out here at 75. You know, so you don't get U.S. money and they give it to you at 75 when the rate is at 90. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's, you know, like I always say, Jizzy Pudgy criminal you. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta pray. And Fwaisa said, yes, sorry for the delay. Had some family issues. Hopefully everything all right. Is everything all right, my brother? This is a good brother right here that I'm familiar with, man. Very smart, intelligent brother, man. Not only that, but he's doing great work in Haiti too. He also have a school, you know. You have a school where he's doing great work. He put kids in school. He support boxing in Haiti. He support a lot of good things, man. This brother been doing awesome work in Haiti. But unfortunately, how the news media portray it, it keeps the assistance that Haiti desperately need away from Haiti, because nobody want to come to Haiti now because they just see what the news portray. But as you see us YouTubers and different Jaspois that's coming back and forth in the country out here and they telling you it's a whole different feeling, then you know it's safe. But you just have to understand, like, you can't just look at Haiti like it's a city. Haiti is a country, you know, and every country have their problems. So let's just put it like this. I'm gonna say this all the time so y'all all can get it. Haiti is a country, right? In every country you got states. So we're gonna name the provinces over here like states. Port-au-Prince is a state. Oka is a state. Okai is a state, you know? So like in New Jersey, which is in America, you can name a city that's violent. Or let's use Illinois, for example. You could use a city that got a lot of violence. You're going to say Chicago. Now, when you go to Chicago, not the whole Chicago is gang-ridden or violent. Oprah comes from Chicago. You understand? The Bulls is in Chicago. But just like Port-au-Prince, you have Port-au-Prince. Let me see. Okay, Illinois is Port-au-Prince. So I'm going to say the right way. In Chicago, you have a certain section that you stay away from if you're trying to avoid that, just like in Port-au-Prince. And you can go to Delmont, and this part of Delmont is good. You can enjoy yourself. Then if you go to the south side of Delmont, you got to be careful. So don't just buy into Haiti is not a safe place, because that's not the actuality of the reality. You just got to know, just like it's ghettos, it's hoods everywhere you go. If you're trying to avoid certain stuff, you stay away from it. And yours truly said that's why Haiti is so bad, because the masses are not really educated. Some parents have to pick and choose which kids they will put the money behind to push further, and that stifles real development. Yeah, man, like it's so simple, my brother. It's so simple. Like the solution is so simple that you have to start looking beyond it. You're like, man, if something like this is so simple, and you have all these smart people in this country, why isn't it being done? So you gotta look behind that for real. So Faisal said, but please feel free to reach out. Um, he said, I know I owe two people a call back, so please put your number up there. And if you can, if you have time, please elaborate on the movement that you got going on about everybody coming to Haiti, because a lot of people are interested. If they call you, y'all do a package deal, y'all all come in the country together. And for Haitian said, my apologies. And Too Deep said, many puppets at the top. Yeah, man, everybody's just thinking for themselves, man, and that's not the way to go, because like I always tell people, man, like what you need to start thinking about is you gotta start living your life like an ant. You think the ant thinking about the day? You think the bee thinking about the day? They're not thinking about the day. They work in the day for a better tomorrow. And for us to work for a better tomorrow, it can't just be ourselves that we take care of. We got to be able to take care of our community, because if we don't take care of our community, it could impact us in a bad way. You understand? Imagine if I was somewhere in a community and I was the only one that was well off. So now for my seeds that have a better chance at survival, I must detach them from that community. They can't be one with that community. They would just have to live there, because you're not taking care of the community, you could actually become victimized. So now people are detaching themselves from the community and their kids because they just worried about self. And yours truly say they doing that highway robbery crap. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. Dripping real facts, bro. You meant to say dropping real facts, most certainly. And Zola Celeste, as long as our people, kids are hungry and or uneducated, no place is safe. And that's a fact, man, because we all know the problems that the country has. We all know the problems that lies within this country. But the thing is, we cannot just be complaining about it. We cannot be just complaining, because complaining don't bring solutions. Just look at yourself as a warrior, as a soldier. What can I do to bring us closer to a better day? And me, I show you different parts of Haiti. I show you the natural beauty. I show you that. That's very inviting, because I want to show you what they don't want you to see. But at the same time, I really want to work on the internal problems that my country do have. Because the actuality is we have 75 kids just in this neighborhood alone that couldn't go to school. One of the parents that I interviewed was an older man. He has diabetes and he's disabled and he couldn't walk. And I don't remember how many kids he said, let's just say 3, because a lot of parents I spoke to had 3 kids in the school. And he can't work because he's disabled. Now, when he's disabled, he don't get no funding. He don't get no help from the government. He don't get nothing. He don't receive nothing. So he's just left out for dead. Older gentleman. He just left out for dead. So being though he was unable to work, he was unable to bring home an income, which is rough. So he probably do odd jobs or live how he can. So just imagine that, just putting food on his kid's table is a hard thing to do, because he's been cast to the side. People don't see his pain. People don't see him. So he told me, thank you, because that right there was definitely a big help to him. That helped him. His kids being able to get an education where they're going to be, where their future are going to be secured. And one of the things we're going to do, my brothers and sisters, we're not just going to give them education and send them out in the world. We're going to grow with them. We're going to build with them. And as they get older, we're going to put them in a program where they are able to be employed in the system that we are going to create that's going to be able to liberate them. You understand? So we working at this from all angles because I know what my country provides. This country is only designed for the rich to enjoy. The ones that's poor, you on your own, you're going to struggle. And then they're going to make you the face of Haiti so they can benefit off of you. Okay. Too Deep said, but so true. I grew up in an area that was definitely the hood, but about a mile away, they had $1 million homes. Man, in Haiti, somebody could have a multi-million dollar home and the next person next to him could be actually sleeping in a tent. And man, that's for real. Zola said, I don't all for the narrative they paint. That's right, that's right, that's right. And yours truly said, deep thoughts only. Thank you, my brother. And Zola Celeste said, African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Man, and that's very important because group activities is something that's essential in the school, something that they must learn, because if we do a project and I'm only working on it by myself, I'm gonna be accountable for me. It's gonna get done, but it's not gonna get done as quick or as efficient if I have a team. If I have 5 people with me, this guy could do this part, this guy could do this part, this guy could do this part. Whereas if it's just me, I do everything by myself. So we want to teach them about the strength of unity, the strength of teamwork. We want to teach them that you are my brother, you are my sister, you are not my enemy. I shouldn't be scared of you. You are not here to harm me, I am not here to harm you. Let's unite. This is what the mind frame for the next generation of Haitians should be. It shouldn't be like, oh man, he's a job. Oh man, stay away from him. Let's get rid of the division. Let's look at what unites us. Let's come together. I shouldn't look at you as an enemy. I should feel safe or should feel good in my heart to pick up a stranger and help and knowing no harm going to come out of that. And it's a good deed and it's a good blessing. You understand? Yours truly said, PL, yes, deep thoughts only. That's right, that's right. And for IEC said we can do a trip to the school and short stay at the resorts in the countryside or up in the north. That's right, y'all. This brother right here is the real deal. For real, I wouldn't send you to him if he wasn't the real deal. So if he put his number up here, I would like for y'all to call him. This man know more parts in Haiti than me. He's been to more different provinces than me. This guy actually earned his stripes out here in Haiti. Does a great work, man. And he's always here to give me advice to uplift a brother up. So even though he's in America right now, in the rat race, he's always giving the hands to assist, to make our country better, man. And that's just a wonderful feeling. Shay Reed, what's going on, Queen? How you doing today? So glad to see you. Too Deep said, hey, seeing the parents with hope in their eyes and seeing the little man do his dance really hit me, man. Appreciate you representing us, King. Yeah, thank you so much, man. And Kevin is one of the kids that got it the worst. Or should I say, the one that was dancing. He's one of our special kids because we know the situation that his parents is in, you know. And I do want to present it in order to make change, but I don't want to. Um, I've got to be mindful of exploitation. You know, even though it's not for my gain, it's to help them. But I got to be mindful of how I paint my depictions of my people. But that's something that I got to wrestle with because I shouldn't let that get in the way of them really getting some assistance that would improve their life. You know, so I definitely got to bring his story to y'all because this little man made me cry, man. He made my brother cry, and he made me cry. So these guys can make this little dude situation can make two tough guys like us cry. Is a real situation, y'all. And we're gonna continue to grow. I don't want to put too much weight on this program right here because you know we looking for it to bring change throughout the whole Haiti. You know, getting these little kids off the streets. I'm talking about it's a lot of orphans out here that don't have no mothers, no parents, and their job is to wash your car when you come by the streets and ask you for $1. You know, we need to find a way to curb that. We need to take action in that. We need to really look at that like, man, that is a problem. That's not cool. That could have been my son. You know, that could have been me. So you gotta, I don't know, that's just me. Drew Griffin, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? How you doing? On everybody, excuse me. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on, y'all. I've been in the rain. Like I got caught up in the rain like 3 times today, and I got a strong immune system, right? But I start feeling like my throat, right? Because I got caught in the rain like 2, 3 days back to back, and I start feeling like my throat is getting a little closed up on me. So I gotta fight this cold. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. I don't want no cold. I gotta fight it. And Marcella, Camille, what's going on? Queen, she said, ask them for their blessing to share their story. Yes, I already have their blessing. I really do have their blessing, you know. It's just I just had to be super mindful on is that what I wanted to do? You know, I know it will bring help, and that's what this is about, just bringing help and really impacting, changing people's lives, you know. So what you think? Do y'all want to hear the Kevin story, his background, his family story? Y'all want to see where he lived? Y'all want to see the struggles that he go through so y'all can really understand why this program is very important? Y'all want to see the background where these kids come from? Do y'all want to see that? Do you really want to see the difference that we are actually making? Do you really want to see why this is so important? Okay. Ms. Zola Celeste said, what advice do you have for someone coming to Haiti for the first time? I know of a sister who touched down and was taken back by the energy. But the advice that I would have for anybody coming to Haiti for the first time, make sure you're around the right people, you know, and just make sure you embrace Haiti. You can't come out here and be scared because, you know, laws of attraction. Whatever your energy is what you want to bring forth. So just know you good. There's no need to be scared because that's the first thing you got to get out of your mind is that fear. Make sure you're around that right person who knows his way around in Haiti. Somebody that's not scared neither of Haiti, you know. Somebody that wants you to see the beauty. Somebody that just wants you to enjoy Haiti. Somebody that understands the politics of it. Like, okay, even though they protesting, doesn't mean that we can't go to this province. It's just a way how you do it, you know. But come to Haiti, enjoy it. Come experience some waterfalls because to me, it's no better beauty than just waterfalls, you know, because water is key essential of life. Water is something that can never go to waste. Water is something that's for the whole earth. When I say the earth, to my humans and everything, that in conjunction with oxygen in the sun, that's life. So, oxygen is everywhere around you. The sun is everywhere around you. But the waterfall, you got to go find it. And I tell you, go get that waterfall. Okay, get some oregano. Drink a garlic, lime, and onion concoction. You might do some push-ups. I'm going to do 200 push-ups. I'm going to wake up and I'm like, I'm good, And yours truly said, yes, we want to see. Man, don't be. If you ready to cry, you can see, y'all. And Too Deep said, I see that you are calculating. And that's very important. Your call on what needs to be put out there. Some may need a gradual showing of the truth. Can easily scare, shock some. Okay. And Ricardo Albert, what's going on? Blessing to the movement. Kevin has been showing growth. His mother and his sister look hopeful. Good to hear from your brother Jamba. Weigh in on that book. Kevin for president, my brother Ricardo Albert, aka Ricky Smalls. That's right, my brother. I definitely see that. Yeah, it was definitely wonderful hearing from Jamba too. Everybody definitely missed him, but Jamba is probably properly planning, so that's a wonderful feeling. And, he's always a part of this movement. So you see, I asked the kids, even the teachers start saying, yeah, we miss Jamba. I wonder what they're going to say if I'm going. Are they going to say they miss me? I'm about to take a 2-month vacation. I'm going to let Jamba do his thing. I want to see if they're going to miss me. I'm going to be hard. I'll be hard on them. They probably like, no, brother love. Now I'm only playing, y'all. But yeah, Kevin definitely has been showing growth. And this is what's so important about this. When the kids come in a safe environment, they know they are loved. They know that people care for them. Because you got to see how they run up to me. Brother love. They give me all their problems. And I'm like, teacher. But sometimes I just sit there and talk to them. I let them know they can express themselves. This is the thing. Because we had a lot of situations. All right. One of the young girls in the school, I think she's about 13 or 14 years old. Unfortunately, she lost her mother and she lost her father. And she's being raised by her aunt. And she was coming to school and she wasn't acting up. But the teacher, when the teacher asked her to go on a board, she was kind of hesitant because she, her situation is different from the kids. So it's been a long time since she's been to school. So she's not on the same level as some kids, and kids is going to be kids. So they start teasing us, saying, oh, you say you in this class, but you don't even know how to do such and such. So next time the teacher called her out to go right on the board, and the little kids was laughing at her, she kind of lashed out on the teacher to prevent it from her going on the class and being ridiculed. So, I had to look at it on a different angle. I had to sit there and talk to her. I didn't look at it like she was being bad. I wanted her to express herself to me. So she felt comfortable enough with me because of my approach to tell me everything that the teachers didn't know. So when I heard that, it was just like very heart touching, and I've been keeping a close eye on her since then. And since then, she's been improving. And I'm very, 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 very proud of her growth and her improvement. This is what we do. We had another little kid. The little kid was Don. He used to come to school, beat everybody up. Boom, bang, 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 just beat everybody up. What? You looking at me? Boom, bang, 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 bang. He was wailing, But I took to him because I used to be a bad little kid. So I sat there, I spoke to him. I had to put him disciplined a couple times, put him in the corner. You got to face the corner. Because in school in Haiti, a lot of kids get whippings in school, all right? I didn't grow up in that structure. I don't want to bring that structure to Haiti, where I adapt that system. I feel as though we don't need to do that. You know, there's many different ways to discipline a child, and it's not through hitting them. So, man, he's one of the best kids. Definitely one of the best kids. So Drew Griffin said, how does someone overcome what the media and family back home promotes about Haiti? Wow, that's wonderful. How do you overcome that? Go watch the YouTubers in Haiti. Go see what's going on, the actuality of the reality, because the media of Haiti is here to scare you. And I don't understand why that's what they're bringing forth. If they planning to bring businesses in the country or the diaspora back to the country, it's like they working against themselves and they working against the economy. And it's just so like, but that's the reality. Just go look at the people that's actually living here. When you look at the videos, see what kind of cars is on the streets. You're gonna be like, oh snap. See what kind of people out here. See how many different nationalities out here. And that could paint a different picture for you, because they don't show that. When I came to Haiti, I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of black people. I'm sorry to tell you that. I really did. And I came out here and just seen mad different people. And I'm like, oh, I go to a supermarket, everybody speak English. We got so many different people out here that the news media is not portraying everything. They're just showing you the violence. And imagine what America would look like if all they showed you was just the violence in America. And that news, the 10 o'clock news, could definitely sadden you. And Drew Griffin said, let's get our guy excited. Let's do a $5 challenge tonight. At least 3 of us. Okay. Get me excited. Oh, man. So here floods over there. Be safe. And as we speak, St. Vincent and the Grenadines evacuated due to the active volcano. Now from Trinidad and Tobago. Dave Bashu, what's going on? Much love from Haiti to Trinidad. Trinidad is my brothers and sisters. I stand with y'all. Good people. And I'm never going to stop saying that, because I receive nothing but love from my good Trinidadian folks. And my brother Too Deep stepped up to that challenge and dropped $5. So for you, Drew Griffin and Too Deep, I'm going to get excited. I'm going to wake up. Y'all ready? Choo choo. That's right. Blessings in the bank. Thank you so much, Too Deep. May God bless you, protect you, multiply your assets, keep you safe, bless you in abundance, bless everything you touch, bless everyone you love, and most importantly, bless you. That's right, King. Thank you for the donation. My brother could have did anything with that, but you choose to support. Thank you. Now you just put some gas in my tank a little bit. Now I'm gonna go a little bit faster and a little bit further. So y'all was right about livening me up. Accept it. That's right. Drew Griffin be doing this. There he get the people going. And Too Deep, my brother, stepping up to the challenge. Definitely appreciate you, King. Salute to you, the Union Fella Force, man. Great brother, Too Deep, man. This is a brother that love Haiti. So to be in contact with my brothers that love Haiti, man, one day we're going to be here side by side, making a change, working on something that's going to stand forever, my brother. We're gonna go down in history, my brother, for the impact we're going to be able to have on our country, because the problems is on us to fix. For so long we had these problems that they've been always promising to fix, but they never fix. So it's on us, the people, because the Constitution of America said we are the people. So the strength of America is the people. We are the people. And as Haitians, that's how we need to think. We are the people. Miss Cindy B is in the building. Hey, son. Hey, family. Nice to see everyone. How you doing, Ma? How was your day? Hopefully everything is great. That's right, Queen. Hope you're having a blessed day. And for everybody that's coming in, please press that like button. Let's go. And Drew Griffin said, at Too Deep, much love, bro. That's right. And Zola Celeste said, baby girl, just probably felt embarrassed. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I spoke to her, and of course, she was being rude and she went about it the wrong way. She had to get disciplined. And the discipline was you got to write, I forgot how many I said, I think I said 1,000 pages, not pages, but lines of I will not disrespect the teacher in class. So, that's the discipline that I'm used to. So, most certainly. So, she definitely was embarrassing. You gotta, oh man, I'm reading too slow. I got a lot of messages. Okay, let me get to it. Drew Griffin says, Cindy, hello. Drew Griffin said, come on, everyone, let's get the mics up. Let's go. Cindy B, hey, Drew Griffin, how are you there? Ms. Zola Celeste said, yes, discipline is mental. Most children just need a good talking to. And for us to reach them at their level, most certainly, because I was a child. I know what I needed. So my experience as a child, I can never forget it. Because when I was a child, I used to think I'm going to forget about this stuff. And when I get older, I'm going to think, I was young. But that's what made me remember, because I thought I was going to say that. Because I experienced some emotions in my life early on that I knew it wasn't just my child ways of thinking. I knew this was real, and I never wanted to neglect that. Too Deep said, definitely have to understand the kids to be allowed to express themselves. Most certainly. Too Deep said, well done. Thank you, King. Thank you, King. And Ricardo Albert said, I sent something for the cook. She did her thing. Yes, she did. Support the teachers. If they are good, they will treat the kids the same. Real talk. Most certainly. That lady been up since 4 o'clock in the morning cooking that food. Not only that, but the day before, because I had to meet her, she had to go and she went shopping. She did all the shopping, y'all, which is a great feeling, having that trust in my teachers. And Miss Marcella Camille said, that's awesome. They have an outlet in person they feel comfortable talking to. Yeah, like, they bring me joy, like, it's not a time you see them, they'll be scared of me or nothing like that. Every time they see me, they happy. And that's a great feeling. Whenever you walk in the room and somebody is happy, that means you're on the right path. And yours truly said the so-called intellectuals in Haiti are so backwards, it's unreal. And Drew Griffin said at Cindy B, all is going well. And Cindy B said, great job, son. Very proud of you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much for that wonderful idea for the field trip. That's wonderful. And yours truly said, choo choo. And Cindy B said, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button for alerts. Drew Griffin said, choo choo. And Miss Zola Celeste, oh man, $5 challenges accepted. So for you, Queen, I'm gonna live it up a little bit. Choo choo. That's right, Queen. Blessings in the bank. May the universe, may the creator bless you, multiply your assets, keep you healthy, protect your family, keep you safe, bless you in abundance, bless everything you touch, bless everyone you love, and most importantly, bless you. Blessings in the bank. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you. That's right, y'all. Too Deep. Yes, sir. And okay, my brother Louis G said, a lady at a restaurant just asked me who you were. I told her you was a brother in Haiti helping the less fortunate. And she said, is that the place where they eat mud cakes? I feel so sad, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. That's the stigma we need to get rid of. This is what the news media portrayed. How can a country so rich in history and the first thing you hear about is mud cakes? You see how they try to destroy our vision, but this is real. This is what people think of us. That's why the strength that we have, we must change that. It's on us to change that vision, to change that narrative, to change that perception. The power lies within us, because that's very, very sad, very disrespectful. You should have said, nah, the first Black liberated nation in the world, or the empire that defeated Napoleon, Britain. That should have been your response. And yours truly said, Zola Celeste answered the challenge. That's right. Choo choo. Let's go. Come on, everyone. Let's get the screen lit up 2 more. Our guys is worth more than $15 a night. True Griffin is great energy, man. I'm about to make him a now. Hey, Cat M, Miss Cat M is in the building. I know you've been working. So it's feel good just to have you here today. Hi everyone. Field trip was fantastic. Great job, BL. To you and the staff. Thank you so much. It was just great seeing that joy in their face, like just being able to get them to on a trip is such a wonderful feeling. And to have some of their parents there, that was beautiful, because I want the parents to be able to share in this, choo choo. And Shay Reed say they do only show bad in the Haiti in America. Yes, they do. And so Zola, let's say one more. Hit the Cash App too. $ Haiti Future. That's right. To keep this movement moving. This right here is actually what help us out, y'all. Because we got some things we got to do. I got a bill. I don't want to forget about my bill. I got a bill. And I got to go buy some nice vegetables for the kids. And I'm going to share that with y'all. I want to share it with y'all. When I get that nice bowl of greens and I buy it and I get to bring it to the kids so they can have a nice balanced diet. They could get that fiber. They could get that alkaline. They could get everything that they need that's going to make them healthy, because we're not just feeding them anything. We're not just feeding them flour, bread. We want to make sure that we are nourishing their bodies, nourishing their soul, and they bones. Me, y'all see me. I sit there, I eat with the kids. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. If I can't eat it, they shouldn't eat it. And this is why times, even if I'm not hungry, I sit there, I eat, just so you could know, man, if he could eat it, it's good for the kids. We're not cutting no corners. We want to make sure we do it right. For this movement to be blessed, we got to do it right. Because I'm a bee. I'm an ant. I'm not thinking about tomorrow. I'm not thinking about today, excuse me. I'm thinking about tomorrow. I'm that squirrel that know winter is coming. I want to make sure I do everything right so these kids could be good, y'all. And Louis G said, yo, those were my first response, bro. That's right, King. Great minds think alike. That's right. And he said, I tried my best to do some explanation, LOL. It's so fortunate. I'm so fortunate. Let me get back to this right here. Let's see. There was some stuff that I seen that I wanted to make a comment on. Let's get to this first. I said something for the cook. She did her thing. Support the teachers. If they are good, they will treat the kids the same. And that's very true, my brother. That is very true. I need people to sponsor a teacher, y'all. You got to sponsor a teacher. That'd be so great, y'all, because they are family now. They really put in the time and effort. They really have the understanding of what this program is about, y'all. And they really do it with love. And I'm grateful for that, to be able to be around like-minded people. That is such an honor. And to see my peoples there, they locals. They haven't got a chance to travel to America. They just know what's happening right now. And they are on board. And I love it, and I love it, and I love it. And Miss Marcella, she said, and she's a therapist, y'all. She said, that's awesome to have an outlet in person they feel comfortable talking to. That's what it's about, because growing up in school, we had guidance counselors. We had people we could talk to. So that system, I want to implement it. Even if I'm all that in one, I just know what's needed in a school, what's needed for a child. Like if a child is acting out, my first thing shouldn't be to discipline the child. It should be able to talk to the child. What's going on? Because if somebody would have did that with me, it would have shaped my life a different way. It would have helped me avoid many pitfalls in life. So what's going on? What's the problem? Why do you feel this way? Okay, you shouldn't do this because this right here it's going to only create more problems for you. If you got anything you need to say, don't be ashamed. You got any problems, speak to me. I'm here to listen because I care for you. I want you to grow. I want you to be better than me. And you have that potential to be better than me. So talk to me so I can help you. And simple words like that, y'all. Simple words like that definitely goes a long way. Okay. And regardless, say start planting and teach them agriculture. Start with a seed. Johnny Appleseed. That's my next project, y'all. I'm already planning to plant. That's my next project. So we have planting day coming in Haiti. What I mean by planting day is the time that everybody plant. So my teachers, they already working on it. That's the next project, y'all. Planting, making a little garden, in a little spot that we could plant. That's the next project, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen because one person already sent the donation or two. So it's definitely going to happen. We're working on it. We're still trying to build it up and make it happen. So, man, I just want the best for them. And not only that, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all today what's happening. This is why I want y'all to support a teacher, okay? I just secured a art teacher. So we're gonna start off small because we gotta work within the budget. But every Friday, we're gonna have arts and craft day. We're gonna have an art teacher, and I just secured it. Already y'all got been familiar with the teacher, but I had to balance it out. I had to find a way. So now we got an art teacher. Maybe I should have said it too soon. Maybe I should have just presented to y'all, which are my peoples. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Tell me how y'all feel about us having an art teacher. And Ms. Zola Celeste said, maybe start them growing too, bro. They can learn nature and science while growing their own food. I homeschool, and the kids love learning about nature and gardening. Yeah, I know they're gonna enjoy that because that's natural. That's life. Planting. That should be a tradition. We should always plant. That's something that we should always keep passing down generation to generations. That's what our forefathers left us, planting. Because when you plant, you do so much good for the earth and so much good for you. My brother Louis G, lighting up the screen, lighting up the screen. Choo choo. Thank you, my brother. Blessings in the bank. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. May the Creator, may God bless you in all aspects, my brother. May He keep you safe. May He keep you and your family healthy, safe, blessed, comfortable, and filled with joy. May He bless you in abundance. May He bless everything you touch. May He bless everyone you love. And most importantly, may He bless you. May you get that back tenfold, King. Blessings, blessings, blessings in the bank. Thank you so much. Let me see if somebody Yes. So let me see. Deep said, family, we are a powerful people. They can't let us get back on our feet. Our pedigree and history is proof. That's why they puppets push that news. Well said, King. Well said. Too Deep said, support our people. Support our people. And Drew Griffin said, Louis G, choo choo. Thanks, bro. That's right. At Too Deep, facts. That's right. Ricardo said, I'm sending something for you to buy some seeds and let's start a garden. Most certainly. And Miss Marcella Camille said, I would love to do a mental health workshop with the kids. Any other people in the mental health field? Anybody in the mental health field, please respond to Miss Marcella Camille. She would love to do a mental health workshop with the kids because it's all mentality, y'all. Because, a lot of our people do need counseling. A lot of people is traumatized. A lot of our people got PTSD, and that's not being catered to. That's not being acknowledged. And that really needs to be something that we need to focus on the mental aspects of our people, y'all. So Miss Cat M said, choo choo at Louis G. That's right. Too Deep said, wow, great idea. Let me know about this garden. That's right. And Miss Marcella Camille said, art is so therapeutic. Good job. Thank you so much. Got to make it happen. So I'm working against like the budget. You know, if it was up to me, I have everything that I need, but I gotta stay with reality because it's not like I'm working with a budget. I don't have a lump sum of money that I could just say, okay, this is what I want to do. You know, it's through the generosity of people. You know, so I'm only limited to the generosity of people. I can't, because if I had a budget, if I had money and I do a budget, it would be so much things that could get done. But we are working day by day to keep this movement going. And not only do we want to keep it going, but we want to keep it growing. You know, so, and through the grace of God, we are still moving forward and bringing change to these kids' lives and impacting them in a positive way. So that is definitely a blessing itself. That's right. So, Cat M at Cindy Love, most certainly. Okay, Miss Lita Midget is in the building. Hi, is everyone in BL? What's going on? That's right. Cat M at Drew and Zola, motivating with the challenge. Love it. That's right. And Zola Celeste said, choo. Let's get it. And Marcella Camille said, what does sponsoring a teacher entail? Well, sponsoring a teacher, you know, it's whatever you could do for the month. If you want to do it weekly, you want to do it every 2 weeks, or you could do it a month. That'll be a great feeling. It's whatever you can do. If you could do $50 for that teacher, one. If you could do 20, if you could do 100, if you could do 200, whatever you can do, you know, because I'm not here to judge somebody's financial situation. So it's whatever you could do, whatever you feel as though, man, that person, like this person doing such a wonderful job. I love this person. I'm gonna sponsor this person, you know, and it's on me to make sure that all of them is being sponsored. So if 6 person is sponsoring one person, I'm gonna say, let's rotate it to this person. Let's make it a circle. Let's get this job done. We really need this, you know. So Ricardo said, no doubt, 20 years strong with juvenile counseling and substance abuse at your service. There go your answer, Miss Camille, Mr. Ricardo Al-Abler. Please leave your Instagram, your Facebook. Please leave that here. Miss Cat M said, hi, I lead the Majid. That's right. And Zola Celeste wondering if we should start a fundraiser here in the U.S. and send BL the fund. Sons, I had a fundraiser pop up on Facebook. Sign from the universe, maybe. Yes, that's actually what I need. I really need y'all, you know, to get a group together. You know, I like whatever it is, it's nothing that's too less. It's nothing that's not enough. Get a group together. If it's your friends, if it's your co-worker, if it's your church, if it's anybody that want to be productive into helping this movement, you know, like, because, you know, if you just do it by yourself, the things that you can do has a limit. But if you could bring 10, 20 people along, the change you could bring forth is powerful. Imagine if you got 10 friends and you said, listen, we all put $20. You know, we all put $20 every 2 weeks or every month. The differences we can make with just you, just spearheading that movement, the differences we can make with just you. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. We are working, I will say the bare minimum, because a lot of our kids don't have all the books that they need. You know, the parents say they are learning at a faster rate because they are being fed, but we still need a lot of books. You know, my teachers, I gotta applaud them because they work around the clock. They gotta be innovating. You know, I actually see teachers get one book and write everything down on it right, the students, like a job become harder. That's why I appreciate them so much, because they are not complaining to me about what they don't have. They already told me everything they need. It's my job to make it happen. But I'm only could do, I'm limited. We got to keep the movement moving though. I'm limited, but I know one day it's gonna grow. So if it was up to me, first thing I would do is get the books, because the books is the key part about their education. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the books scare me, because the books are so expensive. It scares me, but I know this is definitely what's needed for them to reach their fullest potential, because this is what this program is about: children reaching their fullest potential, learning the most that they can. So we definitely got to do this fundraiser, Queen. That will only help this project to grow. We definitely need that. So if anybody listening, take the same initiative that Ms. Zola is doing. Let's do it, y'all, because y'all, I want y'all to see the growth. Y'all see where we started from. I can't wait till the school is nice looking. All the kids have their uniforms, and all the kids got all their books. So you can actually sit here and be like, man, I really played a part in this. Man, I remember when the school was like this, and now look where it's at. I really played a part in this. Look what I helped did. And you'll be surprised, y'all, the blessings that will be bestowed upon your life. So you'll be surprised about the blessings that will be bestowed upon your life. That's such a great idea. We need this. And Miss Marcella Camille said, every Carter, wow, hats off to you. That's not an easy field. See, I'm loving it. I'm loving when good energy connect, when good people connect. This is a circle of love. You give it and you get it right back, y'all. Let's just plant love into the world. That's what it's about. And Ms. Zola Celeste, and I'm loving your energy too. I love the energy, and you are a part of that energy. You are a spark in that energy. So, man, power to the people. Yours truly, my brother. And Zola Celeste, say less, bro. Consider it done. Let's go. And if we all can do that, that will tremendously help out the movement. And Cat M said, Miss Lita Midget said, at Cat M, I hope all is well. That's right. Zola Celeste said, I'll get at you on what carrier to use to send care packages plus address. I get school books cheap. Since I homeschool, I know exactly where to go. Yeah, but they don't get American books. They get books in Haiti that has to be recognized by the government so they can pass. So we got to buy the books in Haiti. That's the only thing. They got to be in Creole and French. They got curriculums and classes that they must take in order to pass. And excuse me, y'all, even though we adding on different things to the school to make it better, they still must pass these curriculums in order to go to the next level and for it to be recognized. And Ricardo Albert said, okay, so get a curriculum going and draft it out, edit it, and publish it. Okay, exactly what do you mean? Exactly, okay, so get a curriculum going and draft it out, edit it, and publish it. You gotta elaborate with me a little bit, because I don't want to be all over the place or just think or just assume, because I love your energy, and this is a mission for me to go out and accomplish, because I love when people give me great advice, because I do not stand alone in this mission. So for anybody that gives me advice, pointers into making this mission grow to make it better is definitely truly accepted and well received, and I definitely appreciate it. And Zola Celeste said, oh, I see, understand, love, understood, love. Yeah, most certainly. That's the thing, and that's definitely the thing, and we're going to make it happen. And so we'll get their books, trust. And yeah, we got to get their books. We definitely got to get their books, because this is something that's been that's been going on for a little while. Right now, we bought some books, but it wasn't all the books, and we kind of borrowed some books from the neighborhood, and it's not all the books. We like that's why I love the community, man. The community definitely came together to assist us in everything. You know, pots, pans. They're not asking for a dime. They just see what we doing. Like we have stores, local stores in there, right? Give us credit. When we don't got no food and we don't got no money, they give us credit. And when we run out like a lot of miscellaneous items, they give it to us on credit. Like we just got to pay for it. And so far, I've been paying for it. Just got a bill right now that's been a little bit too long, but we're gonna get through it because I'm enjoying the support. I love the support, but I just want y'all to know where everything is going. And I just hope that I could just show y'all it all the time, you know. And this field trip, as much as it was beautiful, it was definitely expensive to make it happen, but it was definitely needed because the joy we brought into these kids' faces. So we want to get everything together. You know, I'm gonna claim it I'm gonna speak it into existence. When Monday come, we're not gonna have no bill. We're gonna pay that bill. You understand? We're gonna pay that bill, and everything is gonna be great. Okay, George Shuley said, "Let's go about that mental health." Haiti means that, like yesterday in the world, also certainly, you know, a lot of people still shocked and traumatized, especially, you know, January 12th, that earthquake. People like seeing some stuff that a lot of people never seen in their life. Like, just imagine a army vet going to war and the things they seen. People lost family members right in front of them. Okay. And Liederman just said he can't get his own curriculum. You just answered the question, BL, because it has to be recognized by the government. He can't just get any books, most certainly. But one thing I do want to do once we get everything situated is I want to get into Khan Academy. This is a whole new other program, but in order to do that, we must have projectors, projector screens, and we must have electricity, and we must have computers. So that's the next phase we're going in, you know, because I want to put it on the worldly stage because at this point on, I don't just want to compete with Haiti. I want to make these children worldly. You know, that's the objective. I'm coming to Haiti, not to teach Haitian education, which is it's no problem with, but I want to put them like in Khan Academy, somewhere where they are competing with kids in India, kids in America, kids in South America. You know, like that's the level that I want this energy to bring forth. You know, because if we're going to do something, we're going to go all the way up with it because we all are investing into this. We got to do something great, y'all. That's the goal. Okay, let me see. Liederman just shared a live there. That's what yours truly said. Liederman just said it has to be the one selected by the government, most certainly. Yours truly said only 9 likes. Family, come on, give it at least one. I only got 9 likes. Oh man, 20 people watching. Oh man, I think I don't want to lose the fight with the school, y'all. I only got 9 likes. Y'all don't like what I'm saying? Maybe y'all was just listening to me, so y'all wasn't really. But press that like button, y'all. Press that like button for your boy. And Lady Midget, yes, makes sense, sister. That's right, that's right, that's right. As Zola Celeste, let's go. That's right, yours truly. And Ricardo Albert said, you on the grounds and you have great support. Start with history, math, science. As long you have a learning curve. Kevin for president. I'm loving the growth of Kevin, y'all. I'm loving the growth of Kevin because he used to be so shy. You know, he used to be so shy. And just to see his growth and he come alive and he's like one of the most active kids in school is definitely a blessing, definitely a wonderful feeling. And Drew Griffin said, this screen showed 21 likes at yours truly. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. And Zola said, at yours truly, yeah, I see 19. It's only showing 9. And yours truly, PL, already been shared. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Love to see my people engaged. Zola Celeste, me too. I only saw 9 likes. She said she say 19, bro. And Zola Celeste said, yes, my kids use Khan Academy. They are even courses for adults too. Highly recommended, Khan. So you already know what path I'm on. And the best part about it is also in French. So, which we're going to take and we're going to revise the Creole, but Khan Academy. You see where we're going with this? Because we're trying to do this for real. If it's good enough for your kids to use in America, this is what we want to bring forth to Haiti. This is something that Bill Gates sponsored. So, man, I love it. So this is where we got to go. This is where we are ultimately growing to. But we on the ground right now. We must do the things that we got to do to get to where we need to be. Because there's a lot of things we got to do. We're going to get there. I just want you to see the vision, the ideas of the possibilities and where we want to take it to. That's it. I want the kids out here to use Khan Academy. That's what I want, because I want this to bring forth educators. I want this to bring forth, the smartest people in Haiti. I want this to bring forth people that's worldly in education. I want them to have the same educations as kids in other parts of the world. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Leader Majid said you can implement other materials for the students to keep it exciting, but the majority of it must be the ones that the government counts towards each of the different levels to count. Most certainly, and we definitely are on top of that, but we are definitely keeping it exciting. We had the English class. We're going to bring that back. As we said, we got a lot of bills we're trying to balance out. We got an art class, which is very essential because it opened up different parts of your mind, your artistic side. It teach you how to think outside the box, which we need, because a smart man can also be a dummy. But once you're smart, you educated, and you think outside the box, and you have common sense, you are fully equipped. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And one thing about that, and even the benches, we have how many kids, it's a limit on how many kids can sit on the bench per government. So Zola Celeste said, I've been offline a while. Can someone hit me to Kev? He's a student. Yes, Kev is one of our students. I'm gonna actually send you the link to Kevin. I'm gonna send you some links, okay? So you can actually see what's going on. So Dave Bachu said 23 likes now. That's right, my brother. Yes, as Zola Celeste, Kevin is a student. Apply Joseph. What's going on? What's going on? He said, have you ever thought of starting a personal fitness coaching session or a gym business? I'm gonna cock it back for you. Choo choo. Thank you so much. May God bless you, protect you, keep you safe. May the universe reward you. May you be blessed. May the Lord protect you and your family. Keep you happy, keep you safe, healthy. Bless you in abundance. Bless everything you touch. Bless everyone you love, and bless you. Thank you so much. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I had a great opportunity that came through YouTube. Actually, a Jasper came to Haiti and called me, and we was talking, we was building, and they just opened up a gym, and they wanted me to be a personal trainer, to coach people, to give out sessions in a nice, rich neighborhood, where I could have like well-off clients that could use my services, and it would liberate me financially, which will be great for me because I'm in a situation where I do need to, have a steady income where I could build towards my dreams, right? But I had already made a commitment that I was going to help the kids, and I kind of had to walk away from that and able to have time to do what I'm doing now, but I thank the brother for this opportunity. I meant no offense by it any type of way, but that's where my spirit was leading me to just do this, because if I didn't do it and I said it, I'll be a man that's not a man of my word. And I was taught that your word is everything. Everything you do, everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it. Man, you know, a man ain't nothing without his word. So most certainly. And Zola Celeste said, yes, you're on the right path, BL. If you look on the App Store, Khan is one of the top ones. Teachers even recommend it. Yes, I've been studying at Applied Joseph. Chugga chugga choo choo. I like that. Cat M said, oh, I see you at Applied Joseph coming to meet the challenge. Choo choo. That's right. Cat M gave you crying, laughing out loud emojis, Ms. Zola. Ricardo Albert said, Kevin is a student who I witnessed had a hard time in the beginning, and his mother needed some assistance. I am happy to see him grow and love school. His mother and siblings look very grateful. Most certainly, most certainly. Cat M, LOL, I'm so excited, glad to be back. I see the fam has grown. Yes, most certainly. These are great kings and queens on this platform right here. And Ricardo Albo, wow, can't wait to see. I love that. Shout out to the young King Kevin. So, Mr. Ricardo Albert, I was asking people how do they feel about me presenting the Kevin story. And when I'm talking about presenting the Kevin story, I'm talking about going to his house, talking to his mother, seeing his daily routine, seeing how they live. So y'all can really truly understand the things that he's going through. Because I know we've been talking about it, but actually getting to witness it, so you can see who this school helped, what type of people this school helped, and how the education in the food program truly impact our community in a positive way. So how you feel about that? Because whew, because I just got to be mindful of change and exploitation. We don't want to do no exploitation, but I don't want that to be an idea to stop somebody that really needed to get help. You understand? So, but we could do more. Okay, yours truly said, give hourly sessions, bro. You work out anyway, so you would just help people at the same time. I know. But he wanted me to run the business, which will be an all-day thing, which was a great opportunity. Maybe later on down the line, I could do it once I get this movement going, but my heart is really into doing this right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm stuck. I can't go nowhere, but knowing the impact we are having in our community, the things that we are doing for the children. Because imagine if I chose not to do the school and I went to work, that would be selfish of me, because what would these children be doing? And the reason why it's been so heavy on my spirit is because I see it every day. Like, I'm able to sympathize with that look in their eyes when they see their peers going to school. Going to school in Haiti is a privilege. It's a privilege going to school in Haiti, and you just see the little kids that's not going to school. When you see the kids that's going to school, you just be looking at them like, I want to go to school. What is school like? And that right there really touched me. So, yes, Zola, wonderful growth is beautiful. Is bro still teaching the boxing martial arts? I try to find you on Facebook, BL, but bro popped up, LOL. He's still teaching, but on Facebook, I don't know what they did, but they put brother love in here. They put brothers. So you got to put an S on brothers. Then you got to put a space bar love in Haiti. They messing up my stuff, man. Miss Cat M said, thanks everyone for supporting as usual. I got to run. Much love and blessings to you all. That's right, Queen. That's right. Blessings to you too, Queen. And Mr. Ricardo said it's an eye opener. I'm always promoting my next president. If you speak it to him, he will manifest it. That's right. And our president to be somebody that's been helped before, somebody that's been on the receiving end of compassion. Because if you ever been on the receiving end of compassion, you have a heart. You will know how it feels to been in need and receive help. So you want to be able to identify with the people that's been in need, that's in need of help, y'all. At yours truly, PL, I saw that in my mind's in my mind's eye too. People pay top dollar for fitness. That's extra income towards the movement. Hit it to the world. Well, maybe we get my decision now. Oh man, it's all gonna balance itself out. What's supposed to happen gonna happen. It's definitely gonna balance itself out. Maybe I'm not in the position right now because I'm needed for this movement, but I know that God is definitely gonna bless this movement. So my sister, Miss Cat M, you have a blessed night, blessed, wonderful, wonderful night. My sister, Queen, Miss Wakanda, love you, Queen. And Miss Zula Celeste at Cat M, peace, blessings, and power. That's right. Miss Lita Majestic, say good night. At Cat M, be blessed. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So, two things that I want to say, I want to elaborate on. Let's sponsor a teacher. That's one. Wherever your spirit guides you to and what you want to help, let's do it. Let's make it possible. Second thing, let's do fundraisers. If individually, each one of us could get some people on board to donate $20 each, or $19.99, or whatever number you choose, that would definitely be a blessing. It would definitely be a help. Most certainly, so we could do it. Let's get our like-minded people together. Let's do it because we could do it, y'all. And I'm not gonna keep that long, y'all. I'm not gonna keep that long because I'm past my time. And yours truly said that Miss Cat M, praying hands. And Miss Zola Celeste said, this is history in the making, y'all. Praise to the Most High, most certainly. So everybody, I thank everybody for spending this wonderful time with me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody that commented. Thank you to everybody that pressed the like button. Thank you to everybody that donated. Blessings in the bank. You know, may God bless you, protect you. And look at my sister. She just now popping up, y'all. She said, hi, everyone. Mrs. Music Lover, what's going on, Queen? How you been? Oh, man, she just put this up there, y'all. That's the information, y'all, for everybody. Cash App, $ Haiti Future. If you want to use Zelle, that's the number right there. Or RousleyMichael@gmail.com for Zelle. PayPal, Deep South Movement. That's right, y'all. That is the information. You know, you see the Cash App. And Rousley Michael is actually my brother. He's the one that controls the finances and make sure everything comes to me. Great brother, great mentor. And you know, I lost my father at an early age. He's been a great father figure, great, honest brother. He don't even curse or swear. He don't even swear. You understand? So he don't even repeat himself twice because he's so sure of his word. He don't repeat himself twice. So this is a man that I trust. You know, with my eyes closed, like I trust him with all my heart, man. You know, and he's doing great things in his community. You know, Deep South Movement is a movement that's in South Carolina that chose to sponsor me, put me under their umbrella to be able to do what we are doing for the kids right now. So I'm very thankful towards them. I love it. So let me see. I love that. Hashtag Deep South Movement. That's right. That's right. So for everybody that, you know, go to Etsy and / Deep South Movement, or Brother Love in Haiti. And if you want, you can get your t-shirts and face masks. Face masks is dope, y'all. Face mask built with filters, and it's great. You go to the doctors will say, yep, that's the right face mask that has a filter in it. That's properly done. So everybody, I want to thank everybody that joined us today. My sister, Miss Music Lover, I'm sorry, but I've been here for like an hour and a half. I gotta go, Queen. And that's my fault. I should have texted you and told you that I was getting on. But I love the fact that you came on with that energy. Thank you so much. Everybody, don't forget to keep love in your heart. Put God first. You understand? Put God first. And never let him tell you what you can't do. Do not let pessimism ruin your optimistic behavior or optimistic mind state. I've been on the road all day and I stayed longer than I thought I was going to stay because I truly enjoyed conversating with y'all. I truly enjoyed y'all comments. So thank you so much. So you got my cash app for the cook and the seeds for the garden. Okay, most certainly if you send it, most certainly. I love screenshots so I can know, okay, this is for this, put it to the side, you know. So I'm gonna put my number up there. I would like for you to contact me because man, I love your energy, my brother. This is my number right here. Contact me, my brother. Let's be a part of this movement. Let's make it happen because it can and it will happen. So I'm gonna put this right here for you. Plus 509 49 17 83 31. That is the number. Please contact me. Everybody that's here, feel free to contact me. I'm your brother. I'm here. And we're gonna be here, y'all. So Miss Music Lover said I was sleeping. And no problem, brother love. And Miss Zola Celeste said, rest well, BL. Good night to the fam. Everybody, good night to y'all. Thank y'all so much. In case y'all was interested again, put that right there. So blessings in the bank, y'all. Everybody have a blessed, wonderful night. Brother Love in Haiti, please like, share,